Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Rimworld Robotics, episode 2. In today's episode, we finally built our temple. I did a lot of time off screen working on just this temple, so long that we have a cute little drug lab because I forgot that we're living the high life. Believe it or not, we got a bunch of potatoes that turned into meals that'll hopefully hold us over through winter, and plans to continue our watermill generation over here. And yes, I know, raiders are gonna see that and think, that's a primo target. I don't care. Who's gonna raid me during winter time? I need this for winter time, specifically, so that I can start doing crazier stuff, right? Right. Because I need, specifically, the sun lamp in my weed room so my colonists don't go fucking insane. But you might be wondering, oh, why'd you do all of that work off screen if you're going to build a temple, a drug lab, a bridge, and start work on a whole new power plant? Well, that's because I wanted to be ready. I wanted to be ready to begin the advent of drugs, and no, to begin the changing of role. Our machine installer will be Rapture. And I think Walt's not participating is fine. We're a little bit bigoted. But it's okay. It's going to be 2 hours, and it's 100% successful, and our whole colony is going to appreciate it except for Waltz, because Waltz is a non-believer. Now Rapture's going to start talking, start getting everything going, and this is a perfect time to show you I have a quite impressive temple. I have a very impressive temple. It's spacious, it's a little dirty, but it's rich and pretty. And boom! Now we have a machine installer. And you might have noticed Callahan was a little bit sad. That's because no machine installer. Now we have one, and that's gone. Now all we have to worry about is serious pain and drugs. But that's all a part of the business. I've been telling her to start getting working so that she can be happy that she's working, right? Bob has been doing great by getting us food and keeping our food very highly maintained, you know? Making sure that we have at least 25 to 30 foods per food. And Rapture, oh no, Rapture, she is wanting a burqa. Right, I forgot about that. And she is also needing weed and drugs, which is a fantastic time to just start working on our next building. I'm probably going to have this building also be out of wood because I'm running really low on steel. And I know I liked using steel for fire prevention, but sometimes you have to cave, right? Sometimes you gotta say, well, frick, I really tried, didn't I? And this is one of those times, unfortunately, because frick, I really did try, didn't I? And yeah, I did, but look at that. I don't even technically have the steel to start building stuff out of steel. Isn't that awful? Anyway, doesn't matter. We're gonna start building this, and then we're gonna get a tailor going so that we can get Rapture her burqa. We finished sterile materials as well. We did some numbers in the research screen. Got a bunch of stuff researched in the meantime, because it did take that long. And I don't really know where to go from here. Other than microelectronics to get medicine production, because medicine is kind of the gameplay loop, right? It's kind of the, way the world works in some manners of speaking. It also gets us up to precision rifling, which lets us build a sniper rifle, but we also still need blowback operations, so honestly it's between geothermal power and microelectronics, and I think geothermal power is going to be pretty dang good, even if we can't immediately use it. But now that we have that, we're going to need work getting started over here, which Rapture should hopefully start doing after she's done relaxing socially, because everybody needs their time to unwind their own battery. Now, as this all is happening, I'm just going to tell them to chop wood back here. Our smoke leaves are still growing at a pretty good rate. One colonist, Waltz, is idle, and that's because, unfortunately, Waltz doesn't do anything other than research, but researching makes Rosa happy, so if he researches, then Rosa's not happy. So we need him to stay off of that. And we also need Callahan to start focusing on that because she gets pretty pissy when she doesn't. And wow, we're really struggling mentally because we said high life and forgot to get high. Dang. Where's our Psychite tea? I swear we had some. Oh yeah, right there. Where is that? That's our silver. There it is. So I'm going to tell Rapture to drink that Psychite tea. I'm going to tell Callahan to drink that Psychite tea. And I'm going to tell Rosa, no. I'm going to tell Bob to drink that Psychite tea. And now, hopefully, that should have them feeling pretty great. That should have them going, oh, I have my slightly high life. Yeah. See? Oh, and a slightly impressive rec room. I don't even know where our rec room is. I'm assuming it's this, maybe? But it's only our barracks, right? I don't know what he's talking about when he says, our rec room is pretty good. And yeah, Waltz has been waltzing around with, as some would say, tattered clothing, which is not good. So we really need to start locking in and actually playing the game instead of just sitting around and hoping the game plays itself for us, you know? But welcome back to today's episode. I hope you all are doing fantastic. The continued support of my Rimworld series has really made me overjoyed. We've already gotten more than 100 total pulled together, views for the Rimworld Runaway series, which makes it all the more sad that it ended like that. But every good thing must come to an end, and I'm hoping you're loving this series as much as I'm loving playing it, even if it might look just a little bit easier. Even if that ease is put off by you, Callahan. Diverse of thoughts, slightly impressive, uncomfortable. Oh! Okay, hold on. Well, we're gonna start hunting down animals, basically. Wildlife. Get me some stallions, whoever hunts, and mares. Let me see who hunts. It would be Rapture, but I need Rapture on construction. So it would be Callahan, really. And Waltz. Is Waltz good at shooting? No, so he can't. He's not gonna. No hunting for you, Waltz. But it could be Rosa, because she is impassioned in it. So we're going to put that geothermal, whatever the H it is, on... Oh, you don't have a ranged weapon. You don't even have a ranged weapon. That's crazy. How could I have not foreseen this? Anyway, doesn't matter. We are going to get our hunting on. And in getting our hunting on, we're going to come back with something comfortable for Callahan to sit her ass on, because I guess she needs it. And hopefully soon we're going to have a lot more potatoes. I'm kind of just waiting for the summer season to pass. Or not the summer season. We're now comfortably in fall. And I'm waiting for fall to say, oh, fall's over, GG. So that we can be like, oh, so that's how many potatoes we'll get every harvest, you know? I really need to start working on this kill box, right? Because they can just come over still. And it would suck if they did. So I guess I also got to work on that. I don't know. I gotta mentally prepare for it, because I don't think I'm ready for a kill box, you know? I think a kill box is odd. And for that reason, actually, I should stop that and go into gunsmithing to get gun turrets. Oh, and where's this harvesting? Oh, we're gonna have a lot of potatoes to hold us over, I think. But yeah, everything is going fan-frickin-tastic, and would you look at that? We're all done down here, so we're gonna get our hand tailor bench started in Ha. And then we're gonna get our... Oh, we have a nutrient paste dispenser! Oh, that's pretty cool. I think our people don't mind nutrient paste, but at the same time, I'm not building a nutrient paste room, because that would really mess with things. We don't really have the infrastructure for that quite yet. And yeah, for now, we're just gonna prioritize working on that. And I'm sorry, Rosa. I'm sorry you're not high like a kite. Add Bill, and we're gonna make you, because you need a burqa. Yeah, so we're gonna tell whoever crafts to go make a burqa. Let's see down here. Burqa. Where are you? Burqa. There it is. and work. Who is the crafter? It's Callahan, but it could be Waltz! Finally, Waltz has a use! We're missing 60 fabric, which is exactly why. Oh, I don't know why I recorded or took a screenshot. I know why I'm recording. It's to show you my grand escapades, but we need cloth for that, unfortunately. And right now, go butcher that. Go, Bob. Butcher these horses. Get the cloth. Make Waltz do something worth a damn. We actually got a lot of stuff from that, which is crazy, right? We're kind of stocked. Kind of getting stocked. And Callahan has a major break risk, but really, I don't... She's just kind of jumping between that, you know? And if Waltz is going to stay up throughout the night, might as well make... Does it need fabric? Oh, it's fabric specifically. That's not good. That's really not good. Well, at least we have the leather for somewhere comfortable, right? And we're definitely going to do something with that. Check this out. We're going to... Where is it? Where is it? Plain leather? Yeah, plain leather. Get a chair going and I don't really know where to put it, so I'll put it here, I guess. And then I'll put one there. And I'll put one there, because we only have enough space for one, but... I like having plans. I like making plans. Planning. But yeah, and some of you might be wondering, oh, wasn't Waltz the one in the prison room? Why is Waltz not only a part of your colony, but why is Waltz sleeping in the barracks and Rapture getting her own stuff? Well, that's because Waltz doesn't deserve specialty yet. He's still a part of a different ideology entirely, and nobody here likes that, actually. Nobody likes Waltz thinking differently from us. And Rapture always wakes up early as well, which just makes it hard to make everyone happy, because, you know, if she wakes up early all the time, then everybody's going to be struggling with disturbed sleep and so on. So right now, oh, we got visitors! Hopefully they bring cloth. Hopefully they bring cloth. But, yeah, we're just trying to make sure that our early riser gets their own room, because not only are they carrying, not only do we need her to be locked in, but we also need her to not bother everyone else. And by having her own cute special room, she gets to not bother anybody by the luxury of privacy, which is fantastic. Now, before it becomes wintertime, I'm gonna hope that I can beat the winds of change and get enough cloth going that we can make our ideology gear, because I've really been slacking on that. So I'm gonna say, where are you? Not dandelions, cotton. And I think Rosa is our planter. Yeah, Rosa is our planter, so I'm going to tell her to prioritize sewing that. And actually, I'm going to go to Rosa specifically to get her to be happier. Oh, you don't have to hunt anymore. Well, I mean, you do have to hunt because you like it. But also number one. So get to it, Rosa! Yeah, enjoy yourself. Yeah, have a good time. Yeah, that's what I thought. And Rapture over here is just getting us some more steel. Because now we have another watermill. And I'm going to do the research on how much a, what's it called? A sun lamp actually takes up for our crops. Because we need to roof this off eventually. And a combat supplier jumped in. Yay! And these other people are still down here. So I think it was Rosa that's our talker? Yeah. Where are these? Trade with this person, please? Because you're mostly done. Yeah, something, whatever. Psychite. We need all of that. Sorry, we're kind of a little bit. We're a little bit of a druggies. And then we can money. Sell a bunch of these for money, right? Now we're breaking. Now we're doing a little bit more than breaking even. Then we can sell these cloth pants because we don't really need them. And that just kind of sets us up well with the other trader, right? So now we have a bunch of Psychite Tea, and I need to locate where that is in our storage. Oh, no. It's nowhere particularly. Rosa, drink that Psychite Tea. I'm not going to do it for the rest of our pawns because I know they can get cripplingly addicted to Psychite Tea, and I really don't need that right now. But when these traders come in, we're going to trade with them and figure out what they could possibly want. I'm going to wait until this day passes to get everyone else on that Psychite Tea sort of fix. Trade with Ollie, please! And we're hopefully going to get something that we need. A flat jacket, a little bit too out of my price range there. An LMG, a little bit too out of... Oh, an auto pistol. We might unironically appreciate an auto pistol, I'm thinking. And we could spend all of our money on a heavy SMG, but I think that would be dumb. Right? Who would ever do that? And they don't have any Psychite Tea for us to buy, but they do have medicine, which I think we're going to stock up a little bit on. And we're going to accept that deal, right? And now we have an auto pistol somewhere that I need to go find. Perfect. It's right there. Who picks it up between you two? You're good at shooting, you're not. So I think you pick it up. And... oh, Lord, what was I going to do? I don't remember. But it's okay. We've got our potatoes getting cut down. We have a pretty little room here. We have our little smithing bench. And when Callahan finishes up here, I'm going to tell Bob... but we have enough. Oh, no, we don't have enough. We only have... yeah, we don't have enough. We're not even close to having enough. Did we hunt more stallions? No, we didn't. No. It's okay. Callahan just wanted a place to sit her ass, not particularly the place to sit her ass, so I think it's fine. And when they wake up, I think we're going to start the conversion ritual to try and get Waltz thinking like us so that we stop losing out. And please dismiss Ollie. We don't need him here, and he's just going to keep dirtying everything up. Very, very bad. If they keep dirtying everything up, then you might imagine that things get dirty. Did you know that? Right. I was going to research the sun lamp, and in the meantime of researching the sun lamp, I was hoping our colony could stay, I don't know, a little bit stable, a little bit confident, a little bit happy. So I'm going to go do that research, and I'll see you when I'm done, and I'll see you when I have a new plan in mind. All right, and I am back, and oh my god, hold on 1 second. Act like you didn't see that. These take up so much energy. They take up so much energy that I built a wind turbine, and it's still not really enough. Like, what? What's going on? You know? Like, what's happening? And Callahan meditating is awesome, but we really need somebody to turn off that down there. Anyway, there was a transport pod crash for a guy named Jess. Shout out to every Jess out there. This guy got a prosthetic arm. Oh my god, hold on. We need to rip this guy's arm off. Let's see. Furniture, sleeping, pow, and then medical, pow. And then we're gonna get Waltz, actually. Can Waltz rescue him? I know Waltz is incapable. No reachable, unreserved, enclosed, prisoner marked bed in safe temperature. So we're gonna rescue him because we're not marking a prisoner. We're rescuing him. That's a safe temperature enough, right? Wow, we'll also turn that off because we need to reserve our power, like, a lot. But look at that! Full energy storage, looking pretty good. And then we're gonna get Waltz, we're gonna rip off his arm, we're gonna strip him. And Bob, why? And let's see, bio, you're really good at medical, so what I'm gonna do is strip you, number 1, and then we're gonna go to health, operations, add bill. Remove prosthetic arm, and then Waltz. Get me a prosthetic arm, buddy. Get me that prosthetic arm. Oh. Did we get it? I think we got it. I think we got that prosthetic arm. Okay, hold on. They don't like us too much anymore because we got their clothing, but it's like... Oh, heck! Didn't we need a parka? It was Rapture needs... No, it's a burqa, so we're gonna... try and undo that little mistake. Tattered apparel. Oh, Waltz. It's okay. But, hopefully... Is he? Oh, Waltz. Didn't we tend to him? Yeah, he's tended to. He's fine. I don't know why he's just, like, there with, Oh, no. Bob got food poisoning? Really? We were doing so good with everything. Damn it, dude. Rapture, what does she need? She wants the Imperial, doesn't like diverse thoughts. Maybe we should have told Bob to go a little bit harder on that Psychite tea. Bob got double food poisoning. Here, have your pants back, buddy. Hopefully your people like us because of it. Okay, Bob. Where's our Psychite tea? I need you to take some right now. Drink that Psychite tea, buddy. Feel a little bit better. It's okay. I'm here for you, Bob. And hopefully you don't OD on this, because that would suck. Yeah, there we go. Bob's already feeling better! Yeah! And I know I absolutely sabotaged myself down here, but it's okay. Rapture, what do you need? Just chili. Wow, okay. Can we rescue this guy? Oh shit, Callahan just took his shirt. Okay, I guess we're like that now. I guess we're built like that. But yeah, hopefully we can sustain this sort of weird ass lifestyle. We got the blowback operation. We're blowing people's backs out. We're gonna go down into gun turrets and then mortars. We got fire foam. I don't know where to craft this. Craft it at a machining table. Okay, so we need a machining table. Step 1. Production. Machining table. Pow! And apparently we don't have enough components. So I'm gonna have to look around for some and make sure that we can build a machining table because components make the world go around. Oh, are we really that low on components? Yeah, I just used a bunch, didn't I? Okay, well, here's what we're gonna do. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna turn that on, and tell Bob to do both, because now Bob's back in action, feeling a lot better than ever. And then we're gonna try and convert Waltz, right? Begin conversion ritual with our speaker to Waltz, not participating just for obvious reasons. So hopefully we have a 56% chance. Fingers crossed. We get things done. No one doing it from here. So everybody participate in the changing of Waltz's mind, because Waltz's mind will be changed. Waltz will join us, and Waltz will appreciate the appreciation of drugs and cybernetics and so on. Right, Waltz? Oh, and it was effective! Everyone's already feeling better! And afterwards, tomorrow, we're going to begin our advent of drugs. So I'll see you in the morning time. And it is comfortably morning time, and as you might notice, Jess is outside of this room. That's because I guess Jess wanted to be taken prisoner, but I don't want to feed Jess, so we're not gonna do that. We're gonna release him when he can walk and not just die. Anyway, it is morning time, and so we will begin the advent of drugs. Of course, Jess won't be able to show. Oh, wait, hold on. Role change. We need a leader. The machine installer. Yeah. I think we're gonna... Wait, who did I designate to be the... Rosa? Yeah, I think Rosa could be the machine installer. I think Rosa can be the machine installer. And hopefully it goes well and everyone is happy. Successful. Nice. Oh, Rapture lost it? What do you mean? Are you feeling bummed about that? You are feeling bummed about that. What the H? Hold on. Role change. I don't want machine installer. Oh, okay, hold on. You're not gonna be machine installer, I'm sorry. You're gonna be the focus mind. And we're gonna... No, we're not doing that. Bucket. Why don't we have a leader? Why can't we just make somebody our leader? Oh, there it is. Yeah, Rapture can be our leader. Flop hat. Yeah, we have a flop hat. That's fine. Rapture, I believe you deserve a raise. Been doing so good that nobody else is capable of leading this colony but you. Yup. Ba-bow! Successful role change. Now you might have lost but at least you're the leader now, right? And you got your augmented style. So we're gonna begin the advent of drugs. Everybody, get druggy in here. Yeah, all of that mist, that's our drugs. Callahan, I need you to lock in. You're having a good time. You're at a party, Callahan. Lock in, buddy. Lock in. Stop being hungry. You're at a party. You're at a party talking about drugs. Yep. Oh, whoa, what? Huh? He's willing to contribute but not leave voluntarily, claiming to have nowhere else. We'll postpone that. That's odd. Can we, like, see him? Because I don't have a building for him. I might. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna work on that idea of a building real quick. Hello, everybody! I managed to pause somehow, some way, and I don't know when. But to catch you up on what I can remember, I paused that. We have a new colonist. His name is Goss. He believes in our ideology, and he is a part of the movement that the schism that we had was undeserved, and that our exaltation was a whole host of bullshit. We have this cute little drug farm area, and then we have his home. Goss gets his own home. I don't really know why. I think Callahan might deserve it, but Callahan's doing pretty good. Our temple is going great. We're slowly by surely converting Waltz to our ideology, and now Rapture is instead our no longer our machine installer, but our leader. And our machine installer is now Rosa. Now, we still do need machine installer, a payroll, and unfortunately, we are uncomfortably starting winter time as we're getting the first snowfall ever. I do want to release him, let him go home, let him not eat our food anymore, but we are stocked up on food, and I'm hoping it's enough to get us past winter, because even though they're growing right now, they're not going to grow for long. We're going to harvest these potatoes because we need absolutely everything that we can get. And currently we're researching geothermal generators because we're occasionally leaking energy here and there. And that's rough, right? Absolutely rough. Inspired taming. Bob wants to tame animals, and that is lovely of Bob, but I don't need animals right now because they'd eat into our food supply. Sorry, Bob. But yeah. Yes! Rosa can start converting people, I think, or something. I'm not sure. Start trying to convert Waltz. But his certainty failed. Yes! Deal with it. And I think we have a robotic arm, but yeah, I'm so sorry to have paused, seemingly out of nowhere. I have no clue what actually happened. But I hope that you've enjoyed the video so far, as we're starting to bridge onto what I think to be a comfortable end, right? Even if it might feel weird or odd that you don't know what's happening, that I skipped so much, and I'm so sorry about that. We are at our 33-minute mark for the video, and I think we're good to call it there. So I'm so glad to finally start another colony. I'm so glad that things are going relatively well, because even our barracks is somewhat impressive, which is crazy to say. And yeah, our potato plants are dying from cold, but we're now experiencing, like, actual winter and seasons, which is crazy. We're gonna raise the temperatures because winter is gonna be harsh on us, and that's gonna be the last thing that we do other than deconstructing this bed. So yeah, thank you all for showing up to today's episode of Rimworld Robotics. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I do, and I'm honestly, as of right now, just dearly enjoying the change of pace. Our multiple colonists, you know? Rather than just our one. Starting from nothing, as fun as it was, is hard, and starting from something, now we have 6 people, and I need to tell Bob to start making these things in batches, right? So we're gonna ask him to cook a simple meal in batches a couple of times, and thank you all for watching today's video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed. Your likes make me happy. I read through all of your comments, and a subscription makes all of this worth it. All of the struggles, all of the scheduling worries, all of the time out of my day that I need to be studying my maths instead. So really, it does mean a lot to me if you could hit that button. So until then, until tomorrow, this has been Rimworld Robotics. This is Maui signing off.